Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start up.
This is DCU FM.
Yes, this is a Tom Wallace show with me, Paul Wildrick, and my lovely news reporter, Phelan Keeney. The rest of the lads aren't here. They've gone on a
dingus hunting trip.
They've gone on a field trip. Tom Wallace has taken them on a field trip. So yeah, so we're left.
We were bad. We didn't get to go.
Yeah, we're left to hold the fort. So anyway, we're gonna do our best to keep the crack alive, keep the show going. I believe we have a guest coming in shortly, so stay tuned for that.
Surprise guest,
but
totally exclusive.
As always, first up on the show is the 6 o'clock news at 7:05 with Phelan Keeney.
Good evening, I'm Phelan Keeney, and this is the 6 o'clock news at 7:05-ish. This is the only news you can trust. I am the only truth teller. A solar eclipse is due in the early hours of tomorrow, and will be best visible in Malaysia, the Philippines, Thailand, the Pacific, and Hawaii. In anticipation of this, astrologer and cosmobiologist Peter Stockinger has warned that this could be a signifier for a global disaster due to the planet's bad positioning. A disaster which he believes will be an assassination of a prominent figure. I think this story is it illustrates a very valuable journalism lesson. Very valuable journalism lesson, which is if you have a slow news day, or if you don't want to do any work, you don't want to do your job as a journalist, just find your nearest crazy person and do a story on what they say on their beliefs. It's a great tactic.
Solid.
Yeah. Singer Janet Jackson has cancelled her upcoming Dublin gig at the 3 Arena due to scheduling difficulties, leading to all 7 people who purchased a ticket to be refunded, and breaking the hearts of that one weird aunt that you have all over the countries. It's International Women's Day today, which is great. So to celebrate that, this is one time only, once off, but we're allowing a female in the studio. And we have her here with us today. Would you like to say hello, Cassandra, real woman?
Hi,
Cassandra. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
More talking, please.
Okay.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Please. I'm trying to tell the news. Hey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. A trend of removing pork from cafes and schools has been taking Germany by storm out of respect for the incoming refugees. However, this had an unintended consequence, as when Angela Merkel heard this, she turned her back on her open door policy for the refugees, stating that "the bratwurst is the only thing that I truly love in this life." And that's an actual recording, an audio clip of her saying that. And following this, she's begun to implement a new refugee policy, which she calls a one-in, one-out policy. Merkel states that this means, "For every bratwurst I missed out on, I will kick another refugee out of this country, this wonderful pork-filled country." And finally, we're going to finish on some lighthearted news. I like to do that. I like to keep things happy and just good vibes all around. Tennis legend Maria Sharapova revealed on Monday that she failed a drug test, and as such has been banned from tennis. Maria stated that she had been a long-time drug abuser, does not intend to change her ways, but she does plan on getting better at cheating these tests. During this press address, she also said that all this time she thought she was playing badminton. She had no idea it was tennis. It was only getting banned from tennis that made her realize. And I feel like playing at that level for so long, there'd be a lot of hints.
Yeah.
I guess the drug abuse.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, so that's all the news. But just before we finish up, I just have a personal cause / business, and it's Keeney's knee needs. Keeney's knee needs.
Keeney's knee needs.
Yes, correct. Keeney's knee needs.
Knee.
Both my knees are on the way out, and I cannot walk anymore. And I need very expensive surgery.
How did you walk from your house to the studio? Or did you walk?
I didn't walk.
Did you? How did you?
I used a Swagway.
Swagway.
Correct.
Where is it? I can't see it.
It's because it went on fire.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, just right here, just right outside the door. So I was lucky enough in that sense. But so it's Keeney's basically, or excuse me, Keeney's knee needs. If you have money that you can spare, I could use it because I need knee surgery.
How much does new knees cost?
It's 70 million each, or 140 million for the payer.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it how there's no special deal whatsoever for both legs.
Deals on knee surgery. That's what. I'm in such a bad situation.
Knee surgery is no joke.
No, it's not. It's not.
So you shouldn't laugh at it.
I'm not laughing. Are you laughing?
No, I'm saying to our listeners.
Oh right, yeah.
It's just like
you guys shouldn't laugh at it.
No,
that's offensive.
Because they're more than likely laughing at your situation.
And as a victim of my knee situation, as a victim of bad knees, I know what it's like firsthand to hear people laugh at it, and it's pretty offensive, you know. And
some people have bad needs, as in they need bad things.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't have that. You just have bad knees.
I have bad knees,
but not bad needs.
Not bad needs. Did I say bad needs?
No, but
I could have.
You've a good need for bad needs. No, you have a good need for knees.
For good knees.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was it's a 6 o'clock news at 10 past, or between 5 and 10 past 7. That clock is a bit fast, I think. Anyway, we're going to go into a few old tunes. Coming up first is Mark Ronson, who doesn't sing any of his own songs. Is that right? Or is that did I make that up in my head?
Well, no, I don't think. Well, the next song is a Kevin Parker song. Kevin Parker Entertainment Pub.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I seen
great song.
Here's it says Mark Ronson feat Kevin Parker. Yeah. So I assumed
he got Kevin Parker to sing and play guitar on it too.
All right.
He basically just produced a song.
All right.
Anyway, great song.
Have a listen at it. This is Daffodils. That was Daffodils by sung and performed there by Kevin Parker, written by Mark Ronson, of course. Coming up next, we are going to go keep up with a bit of tunes. We don't play an awful lot of music on this show, but we're going to keep going with some classics. Yeehaw! Phelan loves the classics. But anyway, bring it on out to the country. You all know this. This is Come Together. An absolute belter from the Beatles.
Banger.
Belters by Beatles. They should trademark that or something.
Yeah. Come out with a new greatest hits album.
Yeah, just belters by Beatles.
Absolute belter.
Anyway, so then usually around this time we have Sean on Society, where he comes and talks about what's bothering him. But I feel that's an easy enough segment to do.
Yeah, we'll do it. So
we
Phelan and Paulin on Society.
Yeah.
So I guess just what he does is he talks about things that he hates. I guess. That's what I've gathered from all the years.
Do you know one thing I'm like that's grinding my gears lately?
What's grinding your gears?
You know that craze on Facebook now where you someone has a name that could be like
right
that could be like using a sentence or something that people message them like finishing the sentence or something like that. Like I've seen one. It was like his name was like Lee Annis or something, so like people were writing you know the start of the Irish oral like Leonish Kukuramuk.
Right.
Like it's some of them are funny, but like some of them are people do it themselves and then they screenshot it, then they post it on their own page, and they're like, it's like, stop trying to so hard.
You're just harassing some poor person.
Yeah, just stop trying so hard to be funny. Like leave it to like the people who
or funny in an original way.
Yeah,
it's not.
Because like I remember seeing a few of them done like months ago, and I thought like, they're very funny. But just within the last week, it just blew up.
I hate all those Facebook trends. They just I hate Facebook.
You hate Facebook? Why? Tell us why you hate Facebook.
I dislike it.
Dislike it?
Yeah.
Wait. First you hate it, and now you dislike it.
As a tool.
Next you're gonna
communicate with people, but then I don't like reading it.
See,
it's necessary, so I need to.
Yeah. So like that, like
mixed feelings.
That's like. I just browse, like I just scroll, like mindlessly scroll.
Right, yeah, that's what I hate too. You just find yourself like you open it up and you scroll and you're not even paying attention to what you're scrolling past.
Do you upload pictures?
I have a few times. Not. I bet like I don't upload anything or post anything.
Yeah.
Maybe a witty comment here and there.
Yeah.
But
you're not a fiend for the likes.
No. It's not me.
Definitely not. But yeah. So what else am I hating lately?
People who eat marrow fat peas. Just why?
Marrow and fat peas.
Marrow fat peas.
Marrow fat peas.
Fat peas.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why? Are they not nice?
No, they're not nice. I don't agree with people eating it.
Do you know anyone in particular who eats marrow fat peas?
Can't say that I do.
No.
But the idea that there's people out there that eat it, that irks me.
So what you say you hate them, yet you never met anyone. Yeah, you don't know them really.
In my life, I've been places.
Do you know one thing I hate? People who say they hate spice bags without even trying them. Like shout out to Connor Wallace. He knows what I'm talking about. Like people that like everyone wants just to be like against the grain. So like spice bags are crazy now, and everyone's like, oh no, I don't like spice bags, but they've never eaten it. So that goes for everything as well. I hate people who say they hate something without even trying it.
Yeah, that's a douchey thing to do.
Yeah, even though I'm probably hypocritical there. Like I just don't want to eat cauliflower. Like my mom always offers me cauliflower at dinner, and I'm like, no, just no. But she's like, oh, but
it's the cauliflower. Excuse me, cauliflower is the ghost of broccoli. It's just, it's dead.
And she always said, like when I was younger, I used to eat it by like the whatever the big what do you call it?
Stock maybe.
Stock. I used to eat loads of it basically, but then I got turned off. I just stopped eating it somehow, and I haven't gone back.
Yeah.
I used to eat lots of macaroni and cheese, and then.
But macaroni and cheese is great.
Yeah, but I remember like I just once. Like, cause you know, like some cheese, I think it was Mom used a different cheese one time, and it just wasn't the same, and I literally never ate it again.
Really?
Yeah, it was that bad. But yeah. What else?
What else is there to hate?
What else is there to hate?
There's a lot of things to hate.
I hate when you get holes in your socks.
Yeah,
they're really annoying. Like especially when like you're wearing socks and then you put them on, there's no holes. But then you take them off at the end of the day and there's a hole.
Yeah.
Like
and then it's uncomfortable feeling that at the end of the day because it started off fine. Like
yeah.
I quality checked these socks before I put them on my feet.
Yeah.
And I went through a whole line of tests, a lot of elasticity tests, and just the usual, like the stuff you would put in your socks. The tests.
Like, how much? Like, just imagine like making socks. Like, imagine being in the factory where they make socks, right? Like, I wonder how much quality control there really is, because they like they are socks. Like, they make probably millions of them by the thing. So like, if a few holes were in here and there, they'd just be like, screw it, pack them away.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's I think we gave a good account for ourselves, Sean Society. I hope Sean's proud if he's listening. I think he is.
It's essentially what I think that's close to what it is.
So I hope you're having a nice field trip with Tom Wallace. We've still to meet him. Well, you've met him because
he's my father.
He's your father. But anyway, I'm very jealous. Anyway, we're gonna go back into another tune. This is a band that we've I just been on a craze lately. Like I can't believe how good they are until recently. It's a bit of Talking Heads.
Oh yeah.
And just listen to that. It's just so nice. Anyway, this is This Must Be the Place by Talking Heads. That was Talking Heads, an absolute BEA beautiful tune.
Just the funkiest of the funk.
The funkiest of the funk. Anyway, since we've come back, we've had our special guest on the show, and it's even more of a special guest because we're actually hiring a sports reporter because Phelan just doesn't do sports.
I do stuff that matters, really.
Yeah, so
I'm a huge fan of sports, but
we acknowledge that there is a gap in the market for sports news, so we decided to try to get someone else in who's like ambitious and excited and could fill the void.
Very experienced. We've been she has a great in-depth.
So yes, so anyway, yeah, but this is how we do things on Tom Wallace. We interview them live on air. So
we'll jump in with a sample of what her.
Yeah.
We asked her to prepare one.
So you want to introduce yourself at the interviewee?
So hey guys, what's up? I'm Rachel Hadaway. I'm like the world's biggest sports fan. Like, just, you know me, sports. I mean, you guys know me outside here. Do you want to talk about anything else but sports? Like,
What's your least favorite sport? I want to know what the question
I
on.
like all of them.
All of them.
Every single one.
Cop out question if you ask me, or cop out answer.
I'm a big sports fan, so I like all the sports, as I said. Like,
Oh yeah.
What are your top 3 sports? Do you have a top 3, or is it do you treat all of them with equality?
I like to treat them all with equality, but I'd be a big, bit of rugby maybe,
Right.
bit of footy, as us sports fans would say. We don't say football. We say
Okay.
a bit of ga.
This is a 10-mark question here.
Right.
Discuss the similarities and the differences between the soccer ball, the football, and the rugby ball.
I believe
the footy.
Yeah, she corrected us.
Yeah.
The footy ball.
Yeah, I don't believe actually you're a big sports fan there. Well, the football ball. Is that what you call it? Football ball?
Or just the football, but or carry on.
Lots of sport just gets to my head sometimes.
Yeah, just so much sport flying around in the brain.
It overwhelms you.
Well, the sports ball. I was gonna say the sports ball.
Oh yeah, the sports ball that the SU are organising.
Yeah, the football is like a spherical, and the other one is like an American football. Toss the pigskin, guys.
Pigskin?
Yeah.
That's what they always
a bit
say.
like that. Yeah. It's like an almond.
Like an almond, like
Eye shape, maybe.
cat eye. You could just say oval. That's like the
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that word.
That's like the more like suitable word to use there. So who's your favourite sports star?
That is a good question because I like all of them equally.
Do you have any, like, does anyone stand out? Do you have anyone that you connect to?
Anyone who stands out? Well, Conor McGregor. Lost, but it's okay.
He just lost. He did just lost. You know your stuff, don't you?
No, I really know stuff. Like he's still OG. Like
He's all G. So do you have a favourite? You say you like the footy ball or the football ball. Do you have a favourite team?
Liverpool.
Yeah. You know me and Phelan both support Arsenal.
I love football and I love Arsenal.
Phelan loves Arsenal. Phelan loves Arsenal more than Arsenal loves Arsenal.
Yeah. Just Wenger's a god.
Yeah, winger. Chicken winger.
I
feel like my team may be your
chicken.
team though.
They did beat my team.
We did? Yay.
When?
No.
No,
Barcelona beat my team. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just so much football going on.
Much
Yeah,
sports.
you just get overwhelmed,
So, Rachel, what do you think you could add to the Tom Wallace team with your if we did decide to take you on?
Well, I've been here every week so far, and I've won the quiz every week. So I feel like that's pretty.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, you can't see.
Yeah, I can't see. Oh, there you are. Hi, how are you?
What's up?
Oh well, I know you.
So yeah.
We have our studio we have separations between all of us. We don't.
Yeah, because we can't stand each other. So.
Yeah. So if I've won the quiz pretty much every week, I've been on your show every week. Like I have a good thing going here.
Yeah.
Bring all my sporting knowledge to the team.
Well, that's the thing. Like we know you're a good quizzer and all, but like we haven't really heard your sporting side of things. So do you want to just give us a little sample sports report there, just off the top of your head? It could be anything you like. It could be anything that happened, like just in the style of like a news report.
Yeah.
So today, the tennis player, she is Russian, she was taking drugs. And it was actually, I know this, it was for, well, she said for the last 10 years, it was for a heart condition.
Ooh.
That was this then drug is only made in Latvia or something, somewhere like that. And it was made illegal in January, but she didn't know and still taking them. And now all her sponsors are backing out, but she's the highest paid sportswoman in the world.
Really?
And now everyone's backing out. Like she made a couple million off advertising or something alone last year. Like she's but she's still never beaten Serena Williams apparently. That could be wrong. That's what someone tweeted me. So
No, that's actually not that bad. I thought.
Kind of contrary to what my news report said, but
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, my news report just said it. Basically, just said she was a junkie.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
That's also true.
Well,
I
I mean,
guess
10 years, like she was.
10 years. That's a long
And
time.
you see, she said it was for a heart condition, but it's also boosts like athletic performance. So I don't know, Sharapova.
interesting indeed. Well, anyway, that was you gave a decent interview. You're going to stay for the quiz, I do believe.
Yeah, I'll probably win again.
Probably win. Well, since we have.
Before we finish, you have a great quote about football, don't you?
Oh yeah, guys, you may want to sit down for this actually.
We are sitting down, so
Yeah, I know that's good. You're prepared. So we're watching Arsenal v Barcelona, I believe.
Barcelona.
Right before Shite Night after your show about 2 weeks ago, and I stopped and I said, guys, if you think I can't do so laughing. If you think about it, right? So like the players are the dancers and the pitch is their stage. Fucking deep. There you go.
I think
Weeping.
I'd say that was said before. I have a feeling you stole that.
No, I didn't.
All right.
I'm such a big sports fan, like I just knew it.
Well, anyway, we'll let you know the outcomes of this interview. But we're gonna coming up after next song. We're gonna have the weekly wacky quiz. But the song, I seen this in the system and I just had to put it in. It's a bit of The Commitments. And you see The Commitments?
Yes.
Yeah, love it. This is Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally. I'm gonna be wiping those weeping eyes.
Mustang Sally, an absolute classic tune. Before we go into the next segment, I just want to Sean David Doyle has messaged into the studio. He's taking the time from his busy day, saying that we misinterpreted his segment. Actually, he said that it's not what I hate, it's what I see wrong in the world. It's an unbiased commentary pointing out facts that are there for anyone who wants to hear them. And he also says that cauliflower sucks and being bad at tennis isn't a heart condition. So that's Sean's input. But anyway, you know what time it is now. It's time for the weekly wacky quiz.
Come on.
Yes.
Your singing voice always surprises me, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful.
So, the intro still goes. Anyway, since we only have we have only two people to contestants, it's just going to be a straight individual quiz. So, Phelan, I assume you're just going to represent the Silly Flat Quiz team.
Could I represent the opposite team and purposely do bad?
No.
Won every week
No, that's.
so far, so like I no.
I'm gonna do bad.
Do you want to be in my team and we'll just go against no one?
Yeah, let's try.
No, you can't do
I'll
that.
be the Sylvie Path quiz team.
All right, and Rachel, do you have the option to represent Team Squirty Harry, who are both not here, or you can represent yourself.
I feel represent myself as a new member of the
Yeah.
team.
Do you want to give your?
We haven't made any.
Do you want to give yourself a team name, even though it's just you?
I'll just have Ichigal Rach.
Ichigal Rach.
It's simple to the point.
All right. Well, let's get into the first question. All right. So, I guess since Rachel, you're the new team, we'll give you the first question. Which of these is not a species of shark? Nurse, beluga, carpet, or megamouth?
I want to say Megamouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final answer.
It's either that or carpet, but I feel like it's Megamouth.
Yeah.
Carpet sharks are weird.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go megamouth. Final answer.
Yeah.
You said megamouth.
Paul, stop.
And that's the wrong answer.
Is carpet shark a real shark?
Yep. The beluga is a species of whale, not a shark.
That's what I was thinking of because I heard that before. Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
Trick question.
So yeah, if you one question down, 0 correct answer. So much for being great at quizzes, Rachel.
Wow.
Anyway,
Just one down.
moving on to the next question is Fane and Keeney.
That's me.
So
So we've had the quiz team.
yeah. So this is all these questions are kind of like the which of these are not, so it's following the same theme. Which of these is not a lake in Italy?
Oh.
Garda, Carasalgo, Lugano, or Lucina?
Huh. You know, I know my Italian geography
Yeah.
very well.
It's just your lakes.
Yeah.
'Cause you really like water.
I love water. Just, you drink it, you bathe in it. It's
Yeah.
great. Oh god.
Jo-
I'm just gonna go with A because I forgot.
Garda.
Yes.
So Garda, final answer.
It's a no, not final answer.
I was
It's
looking at something on
wait,
this.
could you repeat them?
Garda, Carasalgo, Lugano, or Lucina?
Lucina.
Lucina. Final answer.
Yeah.
You say Lucina.
I say Lucina. You say Lucina.
Lucina is the wrong answer.
What was it?
It was Carasalgo.
Oh.
Carasalgo is a lake in New Jersey,
Oh.
surprisingly, which is it's a very.
That's essentially Italy. It's just like a Scotland.
I suppose it's like the
Jersey.
New Jersey. I suppose it's they have a lot of Italian Americans in New Jersey.
Yeah, a lot of mobs, a lot of gangsters.
Yeah. All right. So are you feeling a bit better now since Phelan didn't get ahead of you, Rachel?
Yeah, we're sort of on even playing field.
Even.
No, I don't think he's going to come back up from that. So
Even keel. So going back to you, Rach.
Recovering from that.
Same sort of questioning. Which of these is not a wind instrument? Tabla, quena, claritone, or siku? A wind instrument, like a musical instrument.
would you believe? I don't know any. I've literally no music knowledge.
Really?
It's one of my downfalls in life. That
She has
I
so
can't
much
live
sports
read.
knowledge that she can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't fit it all in.
You can't fit it all in your noggin, like.
Can you say those names again, please?
Tabla,
Tabla.
quena, claritone, or siku?
See, quena, I just think of quinoa.
Yeah.
What's quinoa?
It's a disgusting
Are you
grain.
reading the same thing? Because quinoa is spelled
I'm
Q-U-I-O.
No, this is
Quinoa.
quena is spelled. The one I'm reading is spelled Quena.
Plot twist. I
got-
don't know what
I got-
to go with that one. Like a really unsafe, no cute.
Quena.
Ooh, yeah. Go.
Final answer. You say quena. Even you took a stab, but that stab missed. It's wrong.
No, what was it?
It was tabla. Tabla is a type of drum.
Oh.
So, yeah. So you're very
The more you know.
you're kind of bad, both of you. Like
Yeah.
Well, you're
we're off
asking
our
us very
game.
off base questions.
Yeah.
none of you are ever happy with my
Out of
question.
the blue.
Like I'm asking. You gave out last week that I don't research my questions enough. I research good questions, good
You don't.
optional questions.
The only way we'll be happy is if we're getting them all right.
Let's
Right.
get them right. We're not.
Could this be the first ever show where no one gets a question right? We'll raise this to say, okay, back to Phelan.
That's me.
Which of these is not a breed of rabbit? Silver fox.
Well, that's a fox breed.
Let me finish.
Obviously.
Silver fox, lionhead, elfin, or damani?
Silver fox.
Silver fox.
Final answer.
Final answer. Silver fox is wrong.
What? Is it?
Yeah, it's damani. Yeah.
God damn it. I knew the other two were.
What are
I don't know
the?
why I knew that.
What's a lionhead? I don't even know.
Lionhead rabbit.
Oh yeah, the other three are rabbits. Yeah, sorry. I forget what a damani is actually.
Oh. Should we Google? How do you spell it?
Damani.
It's someone who is the man.
It's a jewelry store.
Oh, that's nice. Anyway, so while Phelan's researching his failed answer, we'll go back to Rachel. Beginning of round 3 and no correct answer, so this could be interesting, folks. Alright, back to Rachel anyway.
Yeah, go on.
This is probably the question you're most likely to get. The next 3 are kind of the easier ones, in fairness.
Okay.
Which of these was not the name of an apostle in the Bible?
Oh no.
Philip, Daniel, Simon, or Andrew?
Oh, I don't know.
Go on, you made your communion and confirmation. You have a bit of
I went to a non-denominational school actually.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Right.
Excuse me.
Saint Philip or yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go with good old Phil here. Isn't
Yeah.
one?
Phil.
Yeah.
Philip.
Phil's a
Other
cool
ones.
guy. He lives in modern day.
What
You
were
know?
the? Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
What was the other one?
Philip, Daniel, Simon, or Andrew.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh, I'll just go with Philip. You're literally asking the only subjects I know nothing about today.
Well, I didn't like.
Sports questions, Paul.
Alright. Your final answer, Philip. To go into the lead in round 3. But you're wrong.
Oh, what was it?
I'm sad for you.
It was Daniel.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. So yeah, this is very
Like a Saint Philip. Like that's.
Saint Philip. No, there definitely is a Saint Philip.
Really?
Yeah. Well, he's one of the apostles, like obviously.
Oh, well, yeah.
But yeah, no, Daniel's not really a biblical name.
No, but Philip doesn't sound biblical either.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Is any name really biblical? Anyway, so still we only have one final question. Then it's the buzzer question. So after that, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Like, what happens if no one gets a question right?
No.
Then
win.
we exactly. We're all winners.
Not on this show.
Glass half full.
All right. So anyway, we're coming to Phelan for his question.
Yes.
Hold on a sec. Okay. I have a feeling that Rachel will know this, but you won't.
No, why didn't you ask me this one?
Because it's just the way the order is going. Anyway.
He knew.
Which of these was not a Mr. Men character? You know a Mr. Men character there? You know those little books?
no, I know them.
Okay.
There's a green one, I think.
Mr. Messy, Mr. Bounce, Mr. Naughty, or Mr. Impossible?
Mr. Naughty sounds so like Mr. Naughty. Ooh.
What was the second one you said?
Mr. Bounce.
Mr. Bounce.
know this.
I believe it's
Ah.
Mr. Bounce.
You believe Mr. Bounce?
I've been expecting you, Mr. Bounce.
Final answer?
Yes. I'm wrong, I know.
You say Mr. Bounce, but you say wrong.
What one was it?
Rachel, if
Oh wait, I really hope I'm right now. I think it's Mr. Impossible.
it's actually Mr. Naughty. That's
Really?
not because it's Little Miss Naughty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes it even
That's
worse.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Little Miss Naughty.
That was a trick question. Okay, this is. I'm really like not confused. I just feel really weird that nobody's gotten any question right, and we're on the last.
This reflects on you more than us.
We're about to go to the last question, and we have no winner, no one in the front, no one with any points at all.
We're all in the front.
So I guess we're just gonna just do the last question and hope one of you get it. Phelan, you have your buzzer, and Rachel, do you have a buzzer?
Beep.
Beep. Okay. 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 The final question for any point in the game at all.
Okay.
Here we go. Which of these are not a type of eagle? Bald, ghost, harpy, or booted?
Queen of the Harpies.
Can you say them again, please?
Bald, ghost, harpy, or booted?
Beep.
Rachel.
I want to say harpy.
Harpy. Finn, I'll let you. Since this is a multiple choice question, I'll let both of you guess one, and whoever.
You gotta
Harpy
guess
too.
the same. Oh.
Yeah, what if I want to do that too?
Then you can. Then if you're wrong, you're both wrong. You don't get a second chance.
But what if we're both right?
Then whoever. But like, Rachel's guessed harpy, so she gets it first. If you want to pick something else, you can.
What were the options? No, the booted.
Bald, ghost, harpy,
Yeah.
booted. You want to pick booted?
Yeah.
All right. So Rachel says harpy. Phelan says booted. Final answers?
Yes.
Yes.
Go on.
Obviously, booted means it comes from Budapest, and eagles don't live in Budapest. So.
Okay.
Or
Final.
their little boots.
Final answer to win. Rachel says harpy.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Rachel wins.
Yeah.
Phelan says booted.
Stop scaring us, Paul. Just tell us.
Are any of these not a type of eagle? No, they're both eagles. You're both wrong.
It was Ghost. It was a Ghost.
It was Ghost. It was Ghost. Well, it was obviously Ghost. Be like,
We do another one. One of us has to get a right answer. Leave.
Yeah.
they're all the questions I prepared.
Google one.
Make one off the top of your head.
Okay, I'll make one off the top of my head.
Google one.
Jesus, the things.
Question, Paul.
All right. Okay. Let me think. A buzzer question.
Yes.
A buzzer beater to say.
Buzzer beater. Not a wife beater.
No.
That's a different thing.
What could I'm actually. This is really hard. I don't know how I thought of questions on the vibe previously. It's so much easier when you have them prepared.
A personal question.
Personal question.
Yeah.
I have one. See, I had a question in my mind, but both of you know it. No, but both of you know it, I think. Or like you definitely do. I'm not sure about you, but
Google.
All right. You know what? I have a question. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here for all the marbles.
A math question.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's this?
This is playing Grace Kelly.
We just sing to win.
Sing it. Okay.
Do I attract you?
We'll ask the question, but with Mika in the background. Okay, so the question is, what is the name of my grandfather?
Are you for real?
Yeah.
That's Paul. Or is it? It's Paul. Isn't it?
Is it Paul?
Fail. No, it's not Paul.
Is it James?
The one that's dead is James, but he wasn't the one I had in my mind.
Oh, wow! Why did you bring the past?
No, like, yeah.
Sorry to bring up bad memory.
You should know this.
Is it Paul?
No, God. It's not Paul. You should definitely know this. No.
Oh wait, no, that's not fair if he definitely
Sean?
knows it.
Rachel, do you want to guess?
Is it Sean?
No, it's not Sean.
Is it Phelan?
No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I think we're just going to give up here.
Can we look up just Google question?
Oh, God, it's such effort. Okay.
We'll talk while you do that. So what's the latest sports news there, Phelan?
I just I heard Maria Sharapova. she failed a drug test.
Gosh, shouldn't be
taking those drugs. Not even playing tennis.
For 10 years she was on them apparently.
Yeah, junkie.
Can't suss that out.
She's out and
McGregor lost. There's another.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yep, shit one.
Yep. Match on tonight.
There's a match on tonight. Hang on.
All right. I have one. Okay. We're gonna turn down Mika. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
Facebook.matchbook.com.
Name the yellow Teletubby. Phil.
Oh God.
Oh wait. No, beep.
Well, Phelan said it first, so he gets an answer.
Lala.
Lala is correct.
Another question.
I win.
Phelan wins.
How does it feel to lose for
that's
once?
Not fair.
How does it feel to lose for once?
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's no fun.
He showed up when it mattered.
It's Real Madrid and Roma tonight.
And
just
then
in case
Wolfsburg versus AA Gent in brackets Bell.
It's Ghent.
Gent are like they're actual absolute gentlemen. They're great. They're great opponents to play against.
All right, well that's all we have time for this week on the Tom Wallace Show. Thanks very much for Rachel for coming in and interviewing for the job. We'll deliberate and we'll let you know.
Wow.
Until then, same time, same place next week. If you're going to Shine Night, we hope you have a good time. We'll leave you with a bit of Green Day, some 21 Guns. Until then, we'll see you.